What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. We are here with week 2 of the INT going against another Prep City companion, Helios the God, and his San Jose Sharpedos. I almost forgot for a second. I'm sorry, Helios. We're gonna get right into this. This is a fun one. He does have a very scary team. You already see his 6 on the screen. Tapu Koko, Latios, Volcanion, Pharaoh, Buzzwole, Clefairy. I expected the 5. I did not expect Clefairy at all. I didn't expect Clefairy to come, but it is here nonetheless. So we're here. We're gonna have some fun. Should be a good game. We already saw his team. Honestly, Starmie looks like a fun lead aside from Pharaoh being there. And then, if I had, you know what? Garchomp also looks pretty cool. Wouldn't be too bad aside from like Scarf Buzzwole lead, which would be very unfortunate with like Ice Punch or something like that. So, I'm sure there's a couple of things that I want to do, but I think leading the Dawn is cool, actually. Because if it is Coco, we can easily just stay in and then fire off an EQ. He has no EQ resist aside from like Buzzwole and Pharaoh, but then both of them don't want to take a Fire Blast, so I'm cool with that. He does have like an immunity in Latios, but he doesn't really want to switch into a Garchomp on a potential Dragon move, so we can do that. I think we're just gonna go ahead and yeah, I think Garchomp is cool. We're gonna pull up our calcs real quick. Boom, Garchomp is up. We'll see who he leads. Good luck, have fun to my boy. I had to take a sip of water. You guys know how it is. I could see the Coco lead because it is the fastest thing. Because I have I could see it. Small guy. It's gonna be the Clefairy. Okay. So Clefairy. Stealth Rock. Level 50. It is bold, which I assume it would be. I don't mind going Starmie on this thing, right? Once it knocks me off, that would kind of suck. But if it is bold, which I assume it would be, Psychic does a lot. Could get up rocks here. Don't really want him up. So I'll go on to Starmie because he doesn't have the best to switch into it. So we'll see what this thing wants to go for. Either you're going to go for just a raw Moonblast, that's fair. Oh my god, that was a crit. Nice. Don't get this attack drop too. Okay, cool. We're going to recover right here. That crit, man. That crit. Moonblast. It should be doing 30 to 35. I thought that was like Specs Clefairy for a second. I was like, wow, that's wild. That's wild. That was wild. I should have just went Heatran actually, but I thought I was gonna get rocks up. See, Thunder Wave, that's not cool. That's fine. We can just Psychic here. If anything, that helps our analytic boost, which is fine. I'm gonna Psychic. Get off a hefty chunk of damage. So he does have some investment. We do get this Def Drop, which is very nice. Gonna see the Life Orb here. Baton Pass. Okay. Cool. Sucks that I'm paralyzed, but 'tis what it is. Could have just went Heatran there. I thought he had rocks. I was just scared of rocks because I didn't want rocks up. For my... So Pharaoh comes in. And here, with Pharaoh, let's say you're just defensive. Defensive utility. Now for sure he's gonna get rocks up. We'll just go into I Like Turtles. I think Pharaoh gets Stomping Tantrum if I'm not mistaken. I think. Pretty sure. Stealth Rock, there they are. There are the rockers, unfortunately. So we're gonna get our rockers up too. I should have went hard. I don't know why I was scared of the rocks, but it makes sense if you have Pharaoh, you have rocks on it. Small guy comes out, interesting. We're gonna Stealth Rock. Get up our own rocks. Very nice. He might try to T-Wave me again. So I guess every time we play, he's going to bring T-Wave. We're going to Flamethrower here. It's our best move. We don't have Flash Cannon. We'll see how much this does. Does nothing. We do see the Soft Boiled. So this thing's kind of annoying. We could go into you. Because we should be able to eat any hit. And then we can effectively go ahead and I like the Vigavolt because it's like off, like the bug spray, and it's like the colors are the same, which is kind of cool. So I think what we can do, we can fire off a discharge here, or even a bug buzz. I'll just discharge, try to get a para, which would be kind of cool. We're in discharge. As a chunk, do we get a para? We do get the para, very nice. So that's cool. Oh, nice. How does it feel, Mr. Helios? We're gonna discharge again. How does it feel, Mr. Helios? How does it feel? How does that para feel, good sir? Get more damage off on it. He's gonna baton pass. That's fine. Clefairy is relatively low, which is cool. And it's paired, so that's great. He could go out into Volcanion, which would be a little bit unfortunate. He goes out into this thing. Okay, that's cool. We can just Bug Buzz here. We do see the lefties. Okay, cool. Actually, if he knocks us off, that's not fun. To be honest, that is not fun. Yeah, if he knocks us off, that's not a fun time. Vigavolt. I mean, Bug Buzz should do a chunk. I'll just Bug Buzz here. Because we can always Rapid Spin with Starmie if he does knock us off. Nice little chunk, cool. Leech Seed. Annoying. And he does land it. He does indeed land it. So Leech Seed, Stealth Rock. Could be Protect. Could indeed be Protect. We do take some chip, that's fine. He's gonna get a lot of health back, basically be back at full almost. We can just go right into Heatran now. I think. We wouldn't go for a grass move. Technically can go out into Garchomp, be a little aggro. Try to be okay with because he could predict my Thingamabobber. So I can go into Chomp right here. Because I don't think you go for like Gyro Ball or something. You could go for a Protect or something like that. We'll see. Go into Chomper. We're going to take some Rocks Chip, unfortunately. Then we'll draw. Okay, cool. Who do we get? Small guy. Okay, that's cool. That works for me. Earthquake, I think, is in range of this thing. I'll just go for Earthquake. If he goes Lottie, he goes Lottie. Alright, cool. So Small Gate should drop here, I think. Beautiful. So Clefairy is down and out. Was very annoying. Got a T-Wave on my starting, which is unfortunate. But at least it's gone now, so that's cool. Now we can spam Scale Shot now, which is great. Sun No Moon. Do we see Rocks? We do see Rocks Chip. So it could very well be Scarf. Let me go to Volcanion here. Could be Specs as well. Or it could be Sugarberry. Alright, I think we go Starmie. That's our only real switching right now. Because I don't, if it is Specs, that's crazy. It's a good bring because I have like no switching to it. Modest Scarf. We'll see how much this does to us. We'll take Rock Ship here, unfortunately. Gonna withdraw. Okay. Big Suck. Is this thing? Okay. I'm gonna take some more Rock Ship. Starmie is paralyzed, unfortunately. Buzzwole. It is like Choice Bandit or something like that. Let me go Vigavolt. Gotta go Vigavolt. 100% have to go Vikavolt. He's doing a lot of switching. Soul Plane. It's gonna be Lottie. Okay. So Vikavolt is in. Latios is in. He's doing a lot of switching, but it's like I don't see the point. Mystical Fire could come out. Draco could also come out. I kind of like going Clef here. He's gonna see that we're unaware. We're gonna take Rock Ship, which is not the bestest of things right now. But at least we're getting more Rock Ship on his team. We do see the lovely angelic Clef. Defog. Okay, so this thing is Defog. Alright. Alright. So I could see him going into Pharaoh. I kind of wish I was Magic Guard Clef now. I can Cosmic Power here. The only thing that stops me is the Pharaoh. Because Leech Seed is annoying. But I'll just Cosmic Power up here. Gonna withdraw. I assume we see Pharaoh. We see Volk. Okay. So we're gonna Cosmic Power up here. We do see the Clef. Look at the golden Clef. I love Clef. Clef is such a cutie pie. This thing could be Scarf. And if we are a Clef, +1 to a Volcanion. Just want to see what you're gonna do here. Sludge Wave. If it specs to it, KOs. Which is wild. Which is very wild. I'll go into Starmie. We'll see. Oh, he's gonna withdraw again. Okay. Chalky Milk. Interesting. So if I just stay... Okay. Okay. Interesting. He's making interesting doubles. I don't know if that was a read or if he... Because if you're not specs, I have no reason to not stay in, right? So interesting. Lots of doubles coming out here. Mr. Helios. Mr. God. We're going to go on to Heat Train now. If it's physical, we'll see. I did calc for both sides of Coco. So I have like a somewhat mixed Heat Train set. Or the mixed defensive Heat Train set. I just stayed in right there. I think we could have just like won the game. That was crazy. Because I'd be at effectively like +2 right now. +2. And then nothing really happens. Because then at that point, I can just whittle everything down. Heat Train comes out. We're going to see a U-turn. There's a chunk. Not much though. What goes back? Let me see. I do want rocks back up for sure. Eventually, somehow. Big suck. That is the Buzzwole. I wish I had Chopple, but I have Shuka. We're gonna go out into Vikavolt. 100% gonna go on to Vikavolt. If I was Chopple, I'd go for it right here. I did have Chopple, but then I took it off because I was like, it was hard to gauge what berry for what. Do see a Toxic. Okay, interesting. I can just go for a Discharge here. Doesn't have the best of switch-ins to it aside from Coco, but even then, kind of not good for him. If I had Volt Switch, that'd be great, but I don't. We'll go for Discharge here. Hopefully get like a pair on the Pharaoh, which would be cool. I'd be very poggers if we could. Discharge. Can we get a para? Do we get a para? We do not get a para, unfortunately. And at that point, I'm gonna opt to go into Heat Train in case he does get his rocks up. Just in case he gets his rocks up, I will go into Heat Train. If he leeches, he leeches. He could also double right here because he's been doing a lot of doubling. Do we see double? We see a Leech Seed. He does land. Unfortunate, to say the least. To say the leech. Funny guy. funny guy. If I had a Moongus on the field, I'd say I was a fun guy, but I don't. So we're gonna stop recording this, and we're gonna go ahead and click some rockers. We're gonna click some rockers. Terrain does disappear. All right, that took. It didn't say. Wait, doesn't it normally say that it disappears? It just up and disappeared. Okay, weird. We're on Stealth Rock. 100%. He's gonna withdraw. Cool. We'll see what he goes out into here. Soul Plane. Okay. We either force him to defog. Whatchamacallit? I think we force him to defog here, which is cool. On the defog, is there any like specific play I can make? I could go Clef for sure. We're getting a bit whittled down more than I'd like. I want to fire up a Toxic, but I don't think it's worth. We're gonna go right into Clef though, because I don't want Heatran getting too whittled down. Kind of need it for Coco, just a teeny tiny bit, and it's already lower than I'd like it to be. So we see Earthquake, so he is Earthquake. That's also why I had Shuka, because I wasn't sure if he'd be cheeky and try to run EQ onto the Lottie, and that was a crit. So he does have the EQ on Lottie. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I figured as much, sir. I figured as much. We're gonna Cosmic Power now. If he goes for a defog here, that's cool. If he goes on the Volk, that's okay. If he goes on the Pharaoh, it's up to defog, so we'll get 2 Cosmic Powers up, which is cool. I'm gonna lower our evasiveness, so we're not gonna be able to dip and dodge anymore. Our rocks are now gone. I'm gonna Cosmic Power up, which is cool. I'm gonna get lefties back as well, which is awesome. Pharaoh is still there, but maybe he won't go into it because he thinks I might have the whatchamacallit. We're gonna Cosmic Power up again. We're gonna Cosmic Power up again. See what he wants to do. Gonna withdraw, okay. Who you got into? Chalky Milk, alright, nice. We are +2/+2, Tapu Koko. Shouldn't be doing too much to us. We're gonna Cosmic Power up again. Stored Power is doing a little bit. It's tickling this thing just a teeny tiny bit. Now I could just opt to Moonblast here. I'll Cosmic Power up again. Why not? We're a little bit behind on timer. Ah, the taunt. I see, good sir. Very nice. Taunt Coco U-turn. So I'll probably like Dazzling Gleam and whatchamacallit? Something else. And so we will Stored Power here. Might as well, right? In case he does opt to go into Volcanion. Just in case. Just in case. Does have the Wild Charge. Does nothing, which is great. I'm gonna take some Recoil, which is awesome. We're gonna show off the Stored Power. Does tickle him a little bit. We're gonna get some recovery back with the lefties, which is great. And I think we just keep opting to Stored Power here. Yeah, we just opt the Stored Power. Does withdraw. Does go into the Pharaoh. We're gonna Stored Power here. Does nothing. Literally zero. I just gotta get rid of this thing and then we can have a good time. Then we can have a good time. Then we can have a good time, somewhat. Do I want to go Chomp here? Trick off the taunt, which is great. I think we do want to go taunt. I think we do want to go Chomp. Get some offensive pressure on him. We're gonna draw. We'll probably see a Leech Seed. Hopefully we can dip and dodge. That'd be great. We can dip and dodge. Can we dip and dodge? Please dip and dodge. Dip the lead. Oh, Thunder Wave. Oh, nice. Perfect. So Thunder Wave the team, I see. Okay, mister. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So Thunder Wave, Leech Seed, Rocks. We're gonna fire off a Fire Blast. We have no reason not to. Fire Blast, come on. Let's go. Let's go, Chomp. We do land. Big damage. Beautiful. Leech Seed, miss. Nah, it lands. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I could see him going into Lottie, to be honest. Or even Volcanion. I could see that. Because he can't live another one unless he has Protect. And so I'm just going to try to go for a scale shot here. Unless he has Protect. But I don't think you stay in. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I don't think he stays in. I think it's either Lottie or Volcanion that come in. Not Buzzwole, obviously. Alright, so it is the Volcanion. Very nice, very nice. Could have EQ'd, but, you know, I thought Skill Shot was decent. Especially if this thing is like Scarf or something. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes, baby. Chompers. Daddy Chompers. We do gonna take Leech Seed damage, unfortunately. Getting a little bit whittled down, which is annoying. Big Daddy Chomper, 5 hits. You'll love to see it. Gives him back quite a bit of health. I could go for Stone Edge. I'll just go for Earthquake. I could go for Stone Edge, but I'll just go for Earthquake. I don't want to miss. He's gonna withdraw. Probably see the Lottie, maybe. Oh, it goes out into this thing. Okay, fair enough. Could have Fire Blasted. Darn. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Just sucks the Leech Seed is so annoying. So annoying. Do I opt to Earthquake? I think I just opt to switch out. Do I opt to switch out? I think I will. Because I think he's gonna try to like double around and like go Buzzwole or something. I think. We'll see. Leech Seed is very annoying. If he could miss one, that'd be great. Tarak is looking like it can definitely clean up though. If we get some more chip on Lottie, we can just mono Stone Edge everything. And more chip on Buzzwole. I do have the Air Slash, which is cool. We'll see what he wants to do here. He's thinking. Seems to be thinking. I do need to click buttons more often because our timer is lower than his. But hopefully he's doing us a favor and lowering his own timer, which would be great. Which is great. We're going to swap out here. We're going to see what he wants to do. We'll see what he wants to do here. Does withdraw. Makes sense. Do we see the Volk? We see Chalky Milk. We see the Cocoa. We see the Cocoa instead. So, what I can do, I can just Roost. I can Roost to see what this thing wants to do. I expect like a U-turn or something. I'll just Roost here. See how much damage this thing will do. Could show us the Dazzling Gleam. Goes for Brave Bird. Okay. Should be able to eat this relatively nice. Yeah, eat it relatively well. Gonna chip him down some more, which is great. We're gonna Roost. Awesome. So we brought a physically orientated Coco. I thought if anything it would be mixed so you could hit Chomp with like Dazzling Gleam, but he did have Clefairy, so I guess he didn't really need to do that. I will just opt to discharge here. He'll still do a decent amount, and he could go into the Pharaoh or the Buzz. Anything really doesn't want to take a discharge, and if he goes into Lottie, he risks a Para, which would be cool. Soul Plane, he does go into this thing. I wish I clicked Buzz. That would have been poggers. That would have been very poggers. We're gonna go discharge. Can we get snag a Para? Do we snag a Para? We don't snag a Para. Instead, we get more Toxic Chip. Racking up. I think what we can do is we can just Bug Buzz here. Had I Bug Buzz, that would have been really nice. Really nice. Psychic. Gonna KO our Vikavolt. So Vika is down. Critical hit didn't matter too much. Now we can just go Clef. We can go Clef for sure. And I'll just Moonblast. I can just hit this thing. And then I can get maybe. Or he does stay in. Nice. Should be able to eat this relatively well, which we do. We do eat that nicely. We're going to Moonblast. We might be able to take this thing out from the range it's at. We don't. Unfortunate. 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 I kind of want a soft-boiled here. He could read that, which would be good on his part, but I kind of need this thing to be healthy to take on some other things like Buzz, because Buzz is a little bit annoying. But it is toxic, so it's not like... It could be... I mean, it could be choice, but I doubt it. This needs to be like a more bulkier set. I'm gonna opt to Psychic, okay. Not gonna take us out. Gonna take us pretty low though, but we're gonna soft boil, which is great. Get some health back. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And our tummy, we love eggs for breakfast. We love eggs for breakfast, everybody. We love eggs. We love eggs. They're so good for you, and they taste good as well. Breakfast staple, easy peasy. What is your favorite breakfast? Question of the day. Let me know down below. My favorite breakfast would probably be a breakfast burrito. I do love me some breakfast burritos. We're gonna Moonblast, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see the Psychic. I'm gonna do a chunk, and we're at 60. Okay. We're gonna Moonblast here. Bonk. So Lottie does go down, which is great. Which is very cool. Very, very nice. If I had Natural Cure on my Starmie, we'd be in a much better spot. But Starmie could just clean up, minus the Coco. If I can get Rocks back up, that'd be great as well. Because his removal is gone. Bofa comes out. How low are you? Not that low. What I want to do... I could soft boiled because he's Thunder Wave, Leech Seed, and something else. I'm okay with going into Starmie. Starmie's not too useful here. I could have soft boiled up actually. That would have been better, but I don't know what his last move is. We do see a Leech Seed. He does land them. He's landing them all. He is landing them all. This thing is so annoying, dude. I should have just soft boiled up, to be honest, and then I could have swapped out into Starmie. I was just scared of like Gyro Ball or something. But even then, and I didn't want to get T-Wave, but I guess being T-Wave isn't the worst thing in the world. Who would you go out into here? I do not know. I'm just gonna opt to Ice Beam. Seems relatively free, to be honest. We're an Ice Beam. See how much this does. Not too much. We do get a freeze though. I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry, sir. He's frozen solid. He's gonna get some more health back though. Do see lefties. If that was Natural Cure, that'd be cool too. And I could Rapid Spin here, just to mitigate the recovery. I'll just Rapid Spin. Why not? Oh no, I could recover though. If he goes out in the Volcanion, that's okay too. I kind of just want to sack Starmie. And I don't see like a potentially like good double that would benefit me here. We're gonna take Iron Barbs though. Yep. I guess I could have went Chomp. Lost some HP, frozen solid, cool. I guess now I could go Chomp, right? I could even go Heatran. I'll just go Heatran. I'll go Heatran. Because he can't safely go Buzzwole, I don't think. He either goes Volcanion or he goes out into Tapu Koko. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna get up our rocks though. We're gonna get up our big old rockers one more time because if Volt comes in again, it dies. Coco is very low, which is nice. I'm gonna withdraw. Perfect. So it's frozen. We got a frozen Bofa. Oh, and our camera's out once again. Bulk does come out, so now we can sack our Starmie effectively. Cool. So rockers are up. Volk is here. We sack our Starmie. And then we can go into Moose. Terrakion to a, let's say a max HP Volcanion. Do we at least do 25? That'd be cool. Air Slash, no. Steam Eruption comes out. All right. We can just spam Earthquake with Tarak at this point. Which is pretty free. Scarf Tarak is pretty free. Aside from the Buzzwole. If this thing is max HP, it's annoying. Air Slash still doesn't do enough because at 25, so we're just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, we're gonna Earthquake. And more chip on Buzz is cool. He can't come in, so he either loses this thing, or I assume he would just let it drop. I would assume. Right? Yeah, okay, cool. So we do claim a KO on this. I think Tarak is gonna be able to clean now, which is great. Pharaoh is the only thing. I mean, Buzz is probably gonna come in here 100%. Because if he was Scarf, oh no, this thing comes in. Okay, interesting. We're gonna swap out here. We're gonna go out into the Dawn. Yeah, we're gonna go into the Dawn. All right, we're gonna swap out here. Buzz is looking really, not Buzz. Tarak is looking really good in the end game. Tarak is looking super good. Frozen Solid again. Let's get it, boys. He has no Fire Blast switching, so I'm just gonna Fire Blast. He'll go Coco, but he'll lose it. He could go Buzz, but it'll do a lot. We're gonna Fire Blast, baby. We're gonna Fire Blast, baby. Land it, Chomp. Let's get it, Chomp. So this thing is gonna drop. Beautiful. I apologize for the freeze, Helios. That really does suck. But hey, it's the game we play. And that Pharaoh was annoying, so I feel less bad because the Leech Seed Pharaoh was super duper annoying. Big Suck comes out. Garchomp to a Buzzwole. It was like max HP. Fire Blast is 57 to 67, doesn't KO. I think we're gonna drop Clef here. We'll drop Clef here. Because we might see an Ice Punch or something. We don't know if it's Scarf or whatever. So I doubt it's Scarf because we did see a Toxic. We'll see if he wants to go for here. We do see the Ice Punch. Because he could live any one hit. And we're living. We're gonna live that, but we're gonna die here. And I think what we do is we just Moonblast. We could Soft Boiled. I'm down to Soft Boiled. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Does he have anything to hit me? Has the Drain Punch. I think we live this 100%. We do live this 100%. Oh my gosh, Clef, you're too thick. Thickums! Thickums! So we're gonna Soft Boil here. I'm gonna get back some lovely HP. Some lovely HP. We can just Moonblast here. We don't really need to set up or anything like that. I don't think we need to do any of that. Moonblast should potentially do the deed. Yeah, it could potentially do the deed. We're just gonna Moonblast here. Boom shakalaka. And our timer is higher. We do see the Toxic, he does land. But we can just Moonblast here. Easy peasy. Puff is moving slow, but it's okay. We're just gonna Moonblast. Easily gonna Moonblast. Bonk. Does drop. Beautiful. So Buzz is down. Unfortunately, I didn't get to show the tech on Tarak for it. But it is what it is. If he had clicked Ice Punch again, I think he would have got the KO. I don't know why he went for Drain Punch. I guess he thought it was in range, but it is a Clef. We are a Clefable. Like, we are a Clefable. We are a Clefable. And I think we're going to be able to, depending on how much, or wait, how much is, all right. Yeah, depending on, do we see Boots? I think we do see Boots, right? Because it would have done it before turn, or does it go after turn? I think we see the Boots. Do we see the booties? We do see the booties. And we're going to Moonblast. 100% going to Moonblast. We do see the Wild Charge. We should be able to live this. Oh, we living. And we're going to KO this Coco. Clef gets 3 kills, which is wild. That's wild. Boom shakalaka. The Coco goes down. And we do have a GG's on our hands. GG to Helios. I apologize for the freeze, my man. That is very unfortunate. But we get another 4-0 dub, which is great. That's fire. It was cool. It was a fun game. The Pharaoh was super duper 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 annoying. Clef was cool with the Unaware because we took less from not Unaware. Clef was cool with Cosmic Power because we took less from the Coco. But I think if I had to critique it, I think Moonblast Flamethrower would have been really solid here, but because yeah, because Pharaoh was hard to get around, so I think Flamethrower would have been cool. I was in between both sets because it got recommended so proud. I was like, I did think about it. I was like, it's a little bit, but once they're out of the way, like Cuff would have gone in because there's nothing that really could stop it. And I was unaware, so like Calm Mind Lottie wouldn't be able to stop it either. So we just Moonblast and stuff. So it was a good bring, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get the Pharaoh out of the way. It was more annoying than I planned it to be. But it is a Pharaoh, and Pharaoh is bulky, unfortunately. But GG's to healers. Make sure to go check them out as well as all the other lovely INT coaches down below. Also, if you are new here, go ahead and subscribe if you want more of this content and did enjoy this content. Click that notification bell so you know when I post, and leave a like down below if you guys did like this video. Without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get up out your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.